Captain, before we step onto this work and purpose island, tell me, what does business make you feel when it means the activity of buying and selling, a company or shop, and an important matter or responsibility that must be dealt with? Meaning 1. The activity of buying, selling, or providing services. Used for trade, work, and money-making activity in general. Example: fishing became good business after the new market opened. Common use: do business, business activity, business world. Business at the port. Meaning 2. A company, shop, or organized work operation. Used for a particular organization or place that provides goods or services. Example: her family runs a small business near the harbor road. Common use: family business, local business, run a business. Local business open. Meaning 3. An important matter, task, or responsibility to deal with. Used when something needs attention, action, or serious handling. Example: we have business to settle before the storm reaches the bay. Common use: urgent business, personal business, unfinished business. Urgent business first. Business most commonly refers to trade, buying, selling, and services. It can also mean a specific company or shop, such as a family business or local business. In a broader, everyday sense, it may mean an important matter that needs to be handled. Read the market, the mission, and the responsibility clearly, Captain. Carry business for the work of trade that keeps life moving, for the company built by steady effort, and for the serious matter that calls for action before we sail to the next island. Captain, before we step onto this word and opinion island, tell me, what does comment make you feel when it means a spoken or written remark, an opinion or reaction about something, and the act of saying something in response to a situation or topic? Meaning 1. A spoken or written remark. Used for something a person says or writes, often briefly. Example: her comment about the route made everyone look at the map again. Common use: make a comment, brief comment, written comment. Comment en route. Meaning 2. An opinion, reaction, or judgment about something. Used when someone expresses what they think or feel about an event, idea, or action. Example: the captain's comment on the storm plan was calm but firm. Common use: positive comment, critical comment, comment on a plan. Comment on plan. Meaning 3. To say or write something in response to a topic or situation. Used as a verb when someone gives a reaction, observation, or opinion. Example: she refused to comment until the full report arrived. Common use: comment on, comment publicly, refuse to comment. Comment later. Comment can be a noun or a verb. As a noun, it often means a remark or an opinion. As a verb, it means speaking or writing in response to something. Choose your words with care, Captain. Carry comment for the remark that shifts attention, for the opinion that adds meaning to a moment, and for the response that speaks only when the time is right, as we sail to the next island. Captain, before we step onto this substance and reaction island, tell me, what does chemical make you feel when it means a substance used in science or industry, something related to chemistry or chemical processes, and a natural or artificial substance that causes a physical effect in the body or environment? Meaning 1, a substance used in science, industry, or practical work, used for a material such as acid, cleaning fluid, fuel substance, or another special scientific or industrial matter. Example, the workers stored each chemical in a separate marked container. Common use, dangerous chemical, cleaning chemical, chemical storage. Chemical storage. Meaning 2, related to chemistry or to reactions between substances. Used as an adjective for processes, changes, or studies involving matter and reaction. Example, the team studied the chemical change in the water after the spill. Common use, chemical reaction, chemical change, chemical process. Chemical reaction. Meaning 3, a natural or artificial substance that affects the body or environment. Used for materials that create change in living things, water, soil, air, or other surroundings. Example, the farmers worried that the chemical might damage the nearby stream. Common use, chemical effect, chemical in the water, harmful chemical. Harmful chemical. Chemical can be a noun or an adjective. As a noun, it often means a special substance used in science, cleaning, farming, or industry. As an adjective, it describes reactions, changes, or processes involving substances. It can also refer more broadly to materials that affect bodies or the environment. Handle every substance with wisdom, Captain. Carry chemical for the material stored with care, for the reaction that changes one thing into another, and for the powerful effect a substance can have on life and land as we sail to the next island. Captain, before we step onto this illness and symbol island, tell me, what does cancer make you feel when it means a serious disease in the body, the zodiac sign linked with a certain part of the year, and something harmful that spreads and damages a person, group, or system? Meaning 1, a serious disease caused by uncontrolled growth of abnormal cells. Used for an illness in which harmful cells grow in the body and may spread. Example, the doctor explained the cancer treatment with care and hope. Common use, cancer treatment, cancer patient, fight cancer. Cancer treatment. Meaning 2, the zodiac sign for people born during a certain period in late June and July. Used in astrology for one of the 12 zodiac signs. Example, she is a Cancer, so she enjoys reading about zodiac traits. Common use, Cancer sign, born under Cancer, Cancer traits. Cancer sign. Meaning 3, something harmful that spreads through a group, place, or system. Used figuratively for a destructive influence that slowly damages everything around it. Example, they called corruption a cancer inside the old harbor system. Common use, a cancer in society, spread like cancer, morale cancer. Cancer in the system. Cancer most commonly refers to the disease, but it is also the name of a zodiac sign in astrology. In figurative language, it can describe something harmful and destructive that spreads through a group or system. Read each meaning with care, Captain. Carry Cancer for the serious illness that asks for courage, for the zodiac sign written among the stars, and for the harmful force that spreads unless it is faced and stopped as we sail to the next island. Captain, before we step onto this life and growth island, tell me, what does breed make you feel when it means to produce young animals? A type of animal with shared features and to cause something to grow or develop over time. Meaning 1, to produce young animals. Used when animals have babies or when people raise animals to have young. Example, these horses breed well in the cool hills above the bay. Common use, breed horses, breed in spring. Animals breed. Breed strong horses. Meaning 2, a type of animal with shared qualities or appearance. Used for a group of animals known for the same kind, shape, or special features. Example, this dog breed is known for its calm nature and strength. Common use, dog breed, rare breed, strong breed. Rare breed dog. Meaning 3, to cause something to grow, develop, or produce a result. Used when one thing creates another, over time, often ideas, feelings, or problems. Example, long silence can breed mistrust among the crew. Common use, breed fear, breed trouble, breed success. Breed no fear. Breed can be a verb or a noun. As a verb, it often means animals producing young, but it can also mean causing a feeling or condition to grow. As a noun, it means a type of animal with shared features. Watch what grows in bodies, kinds, and hearts, Captain. Carry breed for the life that continues through new young, for the animal kind shaped by shared traits, and for the slow cause that creates feelings or outcomes over time as we sail to the next island.